we spoke, a lot has happened in the Big Brother Titans house. I want to give you guys the gist. So grab your tea, grab your snacks, grab anything you want to grab, because today's gist is very juicy and very long. First off, let's talk about the housemates. The housemates introduced themselves to each other, and it was a lot. They have a lot of achievers in this year's Big Brother house. Man, a lot of achievers. Let's talk about Kanaga. Kanaga is a director, he's a this, he's a that. They even have content creators among them. They even have a professional rugby player. Juicy J. And you know now, when everybody, many of them, they are overachievers, they are achievers, they are doing things, there will always be somebody who will feel inferior. In fact, many were feeling inferior to the other housemates, and they kind of took it a little bit extreme, that they even had the internet in a frenzy. Who am I talking about? I'm talking about the person of Nana. Nana, when she was making her introduction to the organizers of Big Brother, she said she's a school dropout. She's a college dropout, like a university dropout, if you don't know what I'm saying. Then when she got into the house, when everybody were introducing each other and they were like, I'm with this, I'm with that, I'm with this, I'm with that, Nana was kind of nervous when the other housemates were introducing themselves. Nana was kind of nervous. You could see it in her face that she was nervous for her turn. She was like, what am I going to say? What am I going to say? What am I going to say? Then when she got up, she introduced herself. Then she was like, my name is Nana, I stay in Kaduna. And they were like comparing her to another housemate that was from the north. Then she was like, she's studying in University of Cyprus. And I was like, wait a minute. You are studying this in University of Cyprus? I thought you said you were a university dropout. Then she was like, she's still in the program, she hasn't finished yet. Do you go to Cyprus to study, or are you doing online classes? That is what, because my very nosy brain was calculating. I was like, but you said you didn't finish school. Now you are a student in university studying in Cyprus. Is it online, or do you go to school in Cyprus? Then she was like, she's also a business owner. For her young age, I was kind of impressed. And then she said she sells aphrodisiac, and I was like, You got me in all that, but the Cyprus University was kind of iffy to me. Then the internet were like, babe, they lie. She's a liar. She's a this. She's a that. She's not a student. I thought she was not a student. Blah 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 like that. And someone kind of came out and said she's telling the truth, that she just got into University of Cyprus, that she was kind of sponsored by her friend. Blah 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 like that. Nana, which one is the truth? I really want to know which one is the truth. Did she say she's a student of Cyprus University just because she felt inferior to the other people's achievement, or is she really a student of Cyprus University? I just want to know. Nana, can you please contact anybody that knows anything? Can you please put it in the comment section below? Let me know which one is the truth. Is she a student, or is she a university dropout? I want to know, please. Moving on to other news. The housemates' first night together was eventful. It was eventful. A lot of things happened. And let's first of all start with the new ships. The new ships that are kind of forming in the house, if you know what I mean. We have Juicy J and Yvonne. It was kind of serious. They were whispering to each other. Juicy J sat at the foot of Yvonne's bunk bed, and they were discussing, and they were like whispering to each other. You know how those people that are in relationship used to do, when they will make calls with their lover and they are whispering. You even wonder if that person at the other line is even hearing what they are saying. That was how Juicy J and Yvonne were talking. They were using bedroom voice, whispering to each other. And then Juicy J was like, oh, kind of, you know what, I'm gonna dip, I'm gonna go. Then Yvonne was like, if you want to go, you can go. know, if you want to stay, you can still stay. And Juicy J was like, he kind of stayed a little bit, and then there is the most controversial couple, or the most controversial ship right now. We have Yemi&Khosi. First of all, Yemi, when Yemi was introducing himself to the organizers, he said anything he wants, he goes for it, and he plans to take anything that he wants. And I was like, Yemi, anything you want, take and now you get am. Then Yemi did not prove me wrong. His first night in the house, he set his sight on somebody, and he was like, you, I want you, whatever it takes. We are talking about the person of Khosi. Yemi&Khosi are kind of forming a bond. And when Khosi was introducing herself to the other housemates, she said she's in a relationship with a Nigerian Igbo guy. A 3-year relationship, in fact, with a Nigerian Igbo guy that she loves, that supports her, that blah blah blah. And now Yemi has been giving her the lights. And it seems Khosi is also picking the lights, because they are now spending time together, they are now talking. And you know what Yemi did? First thing Yemi did, when they were discussing other things, you know, they sat beside each other on the bed and they were discussing. Yemi asked Khosi if she was a sexual person. My brother don't really get plans, you know. It's going to be a very long 3 months and a half. You know, they need, like how JP said it, you can't be in the house for 3 months and not want something, and not have a carnal knowledge of each other. So it seems Yemi set his sight on Khosi, and Yemi was like, you, I want you. And he was kind of baiting her, asking her, are you a sexual person? Guy, are you interested in having that kind of knowledge of her, or is this just something out of the blue you just want to know about her? And Khosi was kind of like, she was kind of evading the question, and last she did not answer. She did not answer, but they were seen together, because the first night in the house, the housemates were not able to sleep. That's how it's even for me too. If I go to a new place for the first like 1 week, I hardly sleep during the night. I'm always edgy, I'm always uneasy. So the first night in the house, the housemates were kind of like, they didn't really sleep. They were kind of getting used to their environment. So that gave Yemi&Khosi a lot of time to hang out together. And Yemi kind of went blah with his question. And I just want to know, Khosi, are you really in a relationship? The reason why I'm asking this is because something else happened later. That's why I just want to know, is Khosi really in a relationship, or is he just baiting the other guys? Like, okay, men love what they can't have. Maybe if I say I'm in a relationship, someone will come and ask me out, or someone will develop interest in me. Or is she trying to play Shegs and Bella stunts? Are they trying to pull a Shegs and Bella on us? Like, Yemi&Khosi, are you guys trying to pull a Shegs and Bella on us? Because if you guys remember, Shegs last year, when he set himself on Bella, he was like, you, I want you, I'm going to remain with you till the end. And now Yemi set himself on Khosi, and he was like, you, the kingdom of God survive and the violent take it by force. I'm taking you by force, and I want to be friends with you, and maybe more. So he was like, I set my sight on this girl, and I'm going to go for her. So I don't know what's happening right now, but we are going to see in subsequent episodes, or in subsequent days. We are going to see what is going to transpire between you guys. If you didn't enjoy this video, please don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.